Whenever I come here on TikTok and I give you my opinion or my analysis, it's not just pulled out of thin air. It's based on a few things. First of all, facts and truth. I go to a bunch of different sources for any given story to get different sides of it, try to discern what is the truth, what are the facts. And once I feel I understand it completely, then I can talk about it. But first, I've got to analyze what this is, what the facts are, what's going on around the facts to really determine what the next step is going to be. And then the last part is I go with my gut. I always go with my gut. You should always go with your gut because it never fails. So with that in mind, I want to talk about what I'm looking at for this upcoming week. Let's look at the facts first. Fact is that Fani Willis has said she's going to issue indictments from Georgia, maybe the first or second week of August. Secondly, we know Jack Smith is looking to issue his indictments fairly soon, but we don't know when. We do know, though, that Jack Smith is likely to want to do it before Fani Willis. So what's that leave? Well, if Fani Willis is going to issue indictments in the first week of August, that means the only week that Jack Smith could issue indictments is this week. We thought it might be Friday, and it wasn't, but we've got this week, and we know something crazy happens every week. If he wants to get ahead of Fani Willis, it's likely that he will issue the indictments this week. What day? I don't know. Now, the reason I say this is because it's logical, it's common sense. I've looked at the facts, and I'm going with my gut. Now understand, I'm not a wizard here. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen because I don't know. The only thing I do when I come on TikTok is I look at the facts and try to boil it down into what is likely. And at this point, this week seems like the likely period where Jack Smith will issue his indictments. We'll see if that's true. But the fact of the matter is, it's coming soon regardless. And I've told you this before. The next 2 months are going to be absolutely devastating for Donald Trump and the Republican Party. We're talking about indictments from the DOJ, indictments from Georgia. Could be another 70 charges against Donald Trump and any number of other people. These next 2 months are going to be the months you've been waiting for. All you people have said, when is something going to happen? Well, stuff has happened. But big stuff is fixing to happen, as they say down south. And it almost has to happen this week. So we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed and get ready because the shit will fly once these indictments come out, especially if we hear about sitting members of Congress and people in the administration and Lindsey Graham in Georgia and Rudy Giuliani. He's going to get indicted all over the place. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's not only coming, it's here. The time you've been waiting for is here. So get ready, pay attention, and we will have fun watching this shit show, watching Republicans just flail around, not knowing what they're going to do.